Hey guys, well I've been doing a lot of work here on the Mercury. As you can see, the front bumper's back on, core support is in. We got the radiator back in, the fans hooked up and working. Got the whole front pulley assemblies back together, belts on it. As you can see, you got the new headers on here. Also got the new Demon carburetor hooked up there, and the air cleaner and everything else. So that's pretty cool. Been doing some body work a little bit. Still got a lot more to go. Oh man, this thing is just covered in mud. I mean, I've been cleaning as we go, and it's just going to need to be completely hosed out. It is just covered in mud. Every inch possible, it seems like. It was just a muddy mess last year out in the Derby, and you know, this is what we got to deal with. So, not so bad. Kind of hard to see. I'll see if I can videotape it a little bit, but building a shifter in here. And what's going on is this is the shifter out of my pulling tractor, and what I've actually done is I've put a extension on the linkage. The red linkage is the original one that came with the shifter, and then that chunk of angle iron is the extension I made. The transmission shifter is just too far forward to use our standard shifter that we like to use, so I'm going to have to improvise and make a new shifter. So basically I'm just customizing this one to meet our needs. So hopefully I'll be getting that put together shortly. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bolt the shifter to the center hump here on the floor, and then I'm just going to run the linkage straight up to the transmission. I'm going to leave it somewhat floating. I want to be able to adjust it in the case that something happens in the Derby. I need to adjust it. Got the gas tank in, still need to restrap it down with the metal straps, but it's in place. A couple other things we've done. My dad just got done re-welding the spider gears. We actually had one come apart on us and the welds broke, which is very odd. I mean, we've welded the heck out of it and it still managed to break. So, got that fixed. Now it's a true posi. Everything's melted together in the spider gears, so we're good to go there. The other thing we did, sorry it's kind of hard to see it, but is we turned the trunk floor inside out. And we eventually just started bending it right up. As you can see there, kind of doing a little bit of V-shape. So the idea behind that is just to try to get the metal folding up into this trunk area instead of blowing out the bottom. So we'll see how that works. Right now I also need to get the trunk lid here. We're going to try to smash it down and bevel it down. Put a little bit of a curve in it. And get it sitting more where we'd want it to. We weren't allowed to do it when it was stock, but since it's now a pre-run, we're going to try to get that folding at least in a better location. And we also got to tighten these wires up. So we're allowed to leave them wired, but I'm going to have to cut a hole in the trunk now. So I'll be doing that here shortly as well. A lot of body work to do here on the passenger side. The body skin got ripped back pretty good. Frame's sinking a little bit around the passenger rear floor, but not too bad. But obviously that will need to be addressed. And then get a look at this side. Just mud, mud, and more mud. So gotta get the battery box back in. Just have the battery in here temporarily, just to try starting it. I do have all the electricals and everything hooked up, so I'm going to be making a video here shortly of hopefully this thing trying to start. But there you go, quick update on the Mercury. It's coming along, got the front end back together, got the motor back in the car, the transmission is switched out with the one that works, so hopefully we'll have a little better luck this year out on the track. And we'll see how it goes, you know. I'm a little interested to see how this new transmission works out, new carburetor, new headers. Should be a good show. Hopefully all these investments and time prove to be helpful. So the Mercury is coming along. Got the engine's going to be sticking out of the hood pretty good here, and you know, hopefully that helps the thing breathe with the air cleaner sticking out instead of kind of tucked in there, and you know, it looks cool if nothing else. So we'll give her a go. Well, there you go, guys. An update on the Mercury. It's coming along. Got the Derby here in about 3 weeks from now. So we'll see how she does. So until next video, talk to you later, guys.